Kia ora, welcome to Waste Some Time with Maggie. I've come on to make some ephemera for my letters for Rose. Now I'm thinking about maybe having her there as a young Rose. I'm not too sure about that, but we're going to put that aside because I have got some bits and pieces here. This is just a little flip over, but I've got some bits and pieces that I'm going to put down. I've been trying to make a video for days, but I just haven't had that oomph. So I thought, right, and I've been playing around sorting stuff out for hours, and it is now after midnight, but that's okay. Right, so put that down, and then I've got this little bit here that I think just needs a little bit ripped off it, I think. Yeah, like that. Just get a bit of paper to glue on. I do like my new desk. It is way longer. It is longer than I can stretch out my arms, so I'm really happy with it. Got a lot of room to have my stuff up when I'm working without having to jump up and down all the time, and I'm sure I can bring you up closer. Right, my eyes are not all that great at the moment, so hopefully you're seeing it clearly because I can't really tell. Now I've got this little bit of lattice work here. It just didn't cut out properly, but I quite like it. So I think I'm going to put that down now. And I'm just going to go around the edge in the bit where it didn't cut out and around the edges. That'll be enough. Put that down there. And I have got this rose that I'm going to put on there, but I'm just going to get a few coloured pencils. Nice green there, and this one we will have a nice what colour will we have? I'll have a yellow one this time. And it's just a matter of just putting a bit of colour on it. This one really needs a sharpen. Just put some colour around there. And I'll smooch it out with a bit of water. Cool. And some green here to do our leaves. I should have done this bit before, but didn't think about it. It's been a lovely day here today. Very warm. It makes you think that spring is on the way. Right, now I'm just going to swish over that to smooth off that colour. And smooth out our green. Like that. And I'll get a darker yellow here, I think. Just gonna sort of go around the edges. And as my eyesight's not all that great, I go for my shots on Thursday again. So hopefully they might improve, or they might let me go and get some glasses, new glasses. That's what I need, even if they only help my eyes a little bit for close-up work, for computer work. As long as I can see a meter, I think I'll be fine. Right, now here's my little glue. Right, hopefully it's cleaned it up. Colour was a little bit yucky because the pins are not stainless steel, because I lose them and then I can't find them. Next minute I think I suck them up the vacuum cleaner. Right, lost my card again. I think that's okay. Just give it a smooth out. Right, and that is that. Oops, not even in shot. I'm so sorry. Like that. Now, I found a postcard in a different kit of GQ's, Happiness and Crafting, and it is to my darling Rose from your dearest George, which are the letters that I've got. And I think I'm going to just put this little rose on top there of the postcard like that. That appeals to me. There, smush with my finger. Got the terrible shakes. And we'll just cover the, because I don't want to, I was going to put a whole new stamp on it, but I don't want to upset the postmark. So that's what that looks like. And I'm quite happy with that. So we'll just put that aside. Now this is going to be a pocket. I have found some bits of paper that all fit. So I'm just going to trim around this one. I'm not going to do the back at this stage because I don't know if I'm going to glue it down or what, but for now I'm just going to do the front. Alright, just a little mat here. So it's off to the hospital for my eyes on Thursday, and back again for my husband for his check-up for his pacemaker. Right, now I knew this was going to be hard. Get it in the right place. Just don't want it to touch the bottom until I get it in that corner. And once I've got it in there, I can trim it to fit properly. don't think it's actually right in the corner, but that's okay. I'm quite happy with that. I'll just give this a trim off. And just trim down the edge here. And I'm sure that'll make it nice and even, or even enough. Alright. Misplaced my baby wipes. It always happens when you change your room around. Right. So now I'm just going to collage up. Let's get going here. Now, I think I've got a crease in this where I want it to go. I think it wants to go about there. And this little bit is going to go across here, like that. And this little bit is going to come up here like that. Just a little wee jigsaw puzzle. Right. This bit is just going to be ripped down like that. Right, let's glue these bits down as they want to go. I think this one will go first. Let's pop this one up here. No, I hope the head's not in the row. Right, and just trim off the bits that we, which way is that going to go? That's going to go that way, I think. Right, just going to take this off a bit. And we'll glue it all down. Just going to go under there like that. Oops, just like that. And this little bit is going to come down here, and hopefully I've done it all in the right place. Yes, I believe I have. Just take that off a bit. Alright, I'm just going to get that little bit under there. And that down there like that. Right, like that. I've got a little bit of roses here that are going to go on the top like that. Like that. Yeah, so I haven't been anywhere, so I don't have much to talk about. So I really wanted to come on and do something. If you don't do it, the longer you put it off, the less your mojo, the more your mojo disappears, I think. Right. That's a nice pocket. I like that. So I haven't made up my mind whether I'm going to hinge that on somewhere or just put it on a page, and hopefully it's not too big. Never thought about that. It is a bit. Alright, it's going to have to be cut down, isn't it? Oh, no, that one's... Have a little look. It is going to have to be cut down. Or flipped. Now, let me find my ruler. And that's got to go about there, I think. I don't have a scoreboard, so we'll just give that a little off that way, and then back this way. Alright, what I'm going to have to do is trim this bit down to there, and then this bit down to there, like that, which is not straight, so just give it another got a little brush here somewhere I did. Oh no. Just give it a little bit of pink on there and around there, just to that will hinge on a page like that. I have to decorate the other side, but I'm quite happy with that. Right, put that back in there. So I'll just put that on a side. I have got a couple more of these, but I already had these cards already, book pages already glued together, nice and strong. So I thought I would just glue them on like that, and then that would give me the little bit of extra so that you can put more in them. And they either go like that or like that. So I'll just give this a glue. There's a little bit of paper. And then we can get that all caught up. Right. Oh, you dummy. You dummy. Would that not rip your nightie? Let's see if I've got another one here that I can trim down. Oh, it just makes me so mad when I do things like that. Right, let's trim this one up. Right, that nicely put in there. Up to there. Just take the top off you there. That can go out, and that there will just go up there out of the road, and we will put some more glue on this one. Make sure I get it the right way this time. Right. Take this in and slip it right in there. We need to do a bit more trimming. Yes. trim a bit of paper this time. Right. Just give this a rub up so that it just covers the white edge. And this is a little extra piece so that it just gives you that extra little bit. Right, cool. Right, have a tag here. And I think I'm just going to glue the one side on it because I might have it as a little booklet. Not quite sure yet, but right. My great-grandson had a lovely time for his birthday. His nan made him a cake, and it had green icing for grass, and then it had crumbed up cookies, or biscuits as we call them, for the gravelly dirt of a dirt bike track, and it looked really fabulous. Then it had little motorbikes all on it. Right. Cool. Now, I think that's the card underneath I can see there. Just give me a little look. I'll just put a little ink. Around the edge with a little bit of, this is antique linen. Yeah, the back is just a little bit showing through. So I'll just give that a bit of a trim off. Oh, that's looking nice. Now we want something else to go on there. Enough. Looks cool. I like that. Just glue a few bits down just to give it a bit of something extra. I'm going to go on a slant. This says something about flora. Yeah. This one a little bit that way. And out. I like that. Oops, here I am out of shot again. So that's what that looks like. And I'm quite happy with that. Alright, now, what else have I got here? Aha. I had a devil's own job with this. I cut it out with this hole cutter, but to get it on here straight was a devil's own job, so I've already done part of the job because I'm not going to play around with it all day. So we just get this glued down in places. Hopefully it will stay down. Right, now where is our, and this is going to be a flip the back of my journal. Miss this bit completely. Not exactly straight, but the best I can do. I have a little card here, and this is our Rose when she is married. It's going to go in here. Go in there like that. A little crease in there somewhere. Right, so that is that, and that will be hinged on the back of my journal like that. So I'll have to decorate the back of it, and it'll just stick out a little bit further. So, quite happy with that. That's going to look nice. Right, a couple of little journaling cards here that I've sewn on. I actually got them sent to me, and they were on a Christmas card many years ago. Well, many years ago, about 5 years ago, I think. And I took them apart and I covered over the Christmas little bit on it and sewed around them again. And now I'm just going to put some little roses on them like that, just to tart them up a bit, and then that will be them done. Let's get my card here. Let's give them a good push down because it's embossed, so it's a bit lumpy. Oh. This one here does not look glued down. So that's what it looks like. I'm quite happy with that. And this one here, do I have a little bit of lace up there? I do. Just put a little bit of lace on it. There's my glue. Right. I'm just going to squish a bit of glue on it. I'm just going to put that there like that. And that. Like that. And that's back. Right, one more. I'm going to have this on here as a big journaling card. Don't know what I'm going to put on it, but at this stage I'm going to put this down about like that. Alright, just put your nightie. Do that again and eyeball it a little bit better. That is more even around the edges, and that is that. Big journaling card and two little ones. We've got our old married woman rose, little maybe turned into something, and we have some pockets. Alright, we have got a postcard, cool, and our flip tag. I'm really happy with that. I found that I also had to go at stamping on a piece of unbleached calico, and it came out rather nicely too. I've put the green on, but I haven't done the rose yet, and I'm thinking of sewing it to a bit of card or something. I had thought about putting it on here, sewing around it and then gluing it down, but I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure yet, but that is our bits of ephemera for tonight. And I'm quite happy with them. So thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.